Okay, so in honor of having 66 subscribers now, I decided to make a special Star Wars themed video, and that is to show off all of my Mandalorian armor characters in release order. So up first, we have 3 Clone Wars Death Watch Mandalorians or 2 of them with extra side or with secondary weapons like a staff, and um, the rest without. I'll or one without. I'll show the there's no back printing. Okay, so I'll show the face print of this one. The other 2 look the same as this. So here's what the Clone Wars era Mandalorians look like under their helmets. I added a blue rangefinder as well. Um, Now, technically, all clones are Mandalorians as well because Jango Fett was a Mandalorian and the clones are him as well. But I decided not to show those or show my clones in this one. I might do another showcase later on where I do show those. But then up next is my white Boba Fett here. And he does have some back printing, so I'll take his jetpack off and show that. I left the jetpack molded in white. And then here's his expression. I gave him a skateboard and double space age machine gun type things. Galaxy Squads. I never got any Galaxy Squad sets, but I think I have one actually. But I gave him uh, guns from that setup. And then we have another Boba Fett. This one's the more regular colored one. No back printing again, but he does have a face printing. And the Jango Fett that we'll get to in a second has the same face printing. No arm printing this time around, but still a cool character. He's got leg printing. Then we have Sabine Wren. She's a Mandalorian as well. She has an alternate expression where she's a little more angry and some back printing. She has the dark saber as well. I don't have Pre Vizsla, so she's the first person canonically that I have that has the dark saber, since Mando got it later on. Then we have Jango Fett here. And he has that same face I just showed with the green Boba Fett a second ago, but he does have some back printing there. No arm printing. I love the silver jetpack as well. That's really cool. But yeah, no arm printing, no back printing. Then we have Season 1 Mando Din Djarin here. No face printing on this guy, which is the case with a lot of these Mandalorian figures. But he does have a Baby Yoda right there. I'll take him out of his little pouch here if I can get him out. He does have a little bit of torso printing right there. And we got some back printing here. This is Season 1 Mando because he doesn't have the shinier Beskar yet. He still has kind of the tannish outfit. Getting wrecked in the Season 1 Episode 1 or 2, something like that. And here's the Season 2 Mando. This one has arm printing. That one did not. Still no face print, and he has the same Grogu, or Baby Yoda. but he does have some back printing there. So that's cool. I'll be showing the next Grogu because it's different from these ones, these two. But first we have a Holiday Mando. Same printing on the character, just with a scarf added. So same sidearm print and whatnot. This is his season 2 appearance. And then we have a carrier for Holiday Grogu here, which I think looks cute. But to be fair, Grogu's cute no matter what. So there we go. Then we have the Desert Skiff Boba Fett here. I showed him recently. I gave him an added spear piece with 3 blasters on the top of it. Here's his expression. And he does have some back head printing that it'll be easier to see without the he has like age lines on the back of his head. And some sidearm printing. My Book of Boba Fett version is like this, but it doesn't have the stubble. But yeah. Then we have 2 of this gray and orange, or gray and light bluish Mandalorian here with the orange face print or matte or helmet print. No face print again, but we do have some back printing. Got 2 of those because I got 2 of the Mandalorian battle packs that came with these and 3 other color variants. Another one is the blue one here with the blue helmet. Back printing gave this one an added snake piece. And then this one I gave a custom Brick Arms blaster. There is another one that has a custom Brick Arms blaster. In fact, the next one does. But here's the back printing. So here's 2 of the green guys, one with an added blaster, one without. They came with stud shooters, which I always have disarmed because they launch too easily for me. And then we have an orange one with binoculars and without. But I don't need to show the one without because it's the same otherwise. So then we have a custom Mandalorian, which has the best dark saber piece here. And this guy is chock full of printing, including a face print. So I'm going to go ahead and take off all the armor pieces. There are 3 armor pieces, a helmet, a chest plate, and a jetpack. And look at all this wraparound print. And he has a face print, which my next Din Djarin does as well. But something you can't really tell on camera very well is that the print wraps all the way around his torso as well and his legs. Like he has 360 printing, and it looks awesome. So, I think this Mando is probably my favorite one that I have because of all the very intricate prints and whatnot, and the custom pieces for his blaster and the dark saber there. Then we have a Book of Boba Fett Boba with a E-web cannon from a advent calendar set. This guy's also kind of like full of printing. Like I said, this one just doesn't have the stubble that the other one did, because it was presumably dissolved in the Sarlacc. And here it. Hang on, I'm going to turn on the light just a second. There we go. It might be a little easier to see the printing with the light on, but perhaps not because it's pretty dark. Okay then. Anywho, he does have back printing. It's just hard to see because of how dark the body is. So yeah, try showing that another time. I'm not going to show Grogu this time, but with this Mando, I did add a utility belt piece because one of the other characters in the set had an extra one. So, same back printing as the Season 2 version, but this time he has a face. And this face looks pretty good, but I think the one on that custom Mando looks more accurate because um, I don't think Pedro Pascal's that has that skin tone. I think a lighter skin tone would have been appropriate. But anyway, those are all my Mandalorian characters in either release or timeline order. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.